Stop. I'm not joking. That's how my video is started. Now, quit. Okay, Edward's here, so we're gonna start. Hey, everybody, y'all, it's fine. We're gonna Cannon. Okay. I'm gonna kind of skip around if there's any that because not all these are on the test, and I just want to make sure we focus on those that are on the test. However, Shay and Kennedy, number one is on the quiz. So y'all are going to want to make sure, huh?
Are you going to say which ones are wrong?
Yeah, I'm kind of going to try to go through that now.
How many questions are on the quiz?
10, I think. Now listen, boys, stop. Numbers 3 and 4, I'm going to go over these two, but I'm going to ask different questions as well because the test will mix it up. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. Number 3 says, identify a pair of alternate exterior angles. What is a pair of alternate exterior angles?
3 and 7.
No, that's not exterior. That's 1 and 5. Okay, so I would write on my paper, angle 1 and angle 5. What if it did say alternate interior angles? Because 3 and 7 would be, boys, does everybody understand that? It's not like there's 4 possibilities. It's going to say alternate exterior or alternate interior or corresponding or what's the other one?
We've done number 1 and 2.
Same side? I don't know that it says same side. No. So just please watch what it asks for. This one said alternate exterior. Everybody would have known what alternate interior is though, right? The next one says, okay, name a pair of corresponding angles. Oh, sorry. Name how many pair?
3.
4. 3 pair. So somebody tell me the first pair of corresponding angles. 1 and 7. Okay, somebody said 3 and 4. And what's another one?
8 and 6.
8 and 6. And yes, you could have said
What about 2 and 4?
3 and 5. Wait, what did we say 3 and 4? I think this would say 3 and 5.
I said 3 and 5.
Yeah, sorry. I wrote that
Hey,
wrong.
what about 2?
Okay, and somebody could have said 2 and 4. Does everybody understand corresponding? You just did one of them. That was you said 2 and 4. You don't understand? All you had to do was list 3 pair.
Okay.
Yes, you could have. Okay, I'll list 4 pair though. 2 and 4. Okay? Those are all the corresponding angles. If something did ask for same side interior, what would you say? 3 and 4 or 8 and 7. Okay, is everybody good with the possibilities of those 2 questions? Yeah? Kind of? Okay. Because I don't know, like if I press a button, it changes it and I don't know what it picks. It could pick any of those. It could be alternate exterior, all right? It could be alternate interior. It'll just be random. We're good with those 2 problems. They are on there. Okay. Number 5 is on there, I believe. So, and look, tomorrow I'll for sure go through it and say, okay, there's one like this. So, this one says that R and T are parallel. So, what's the measure of angle 6? So, what I would go through and do real quick is write all the ones that are 138 degrees. What's another one that's 138? Yeah, angle 2 is 138, and angle 5, and yeah, I got angle 1. Okay, now what's it asking me for? Angle 6. It is not 138, so what does it have to be? 42. How did we get that?
Because you subtract 180 by 138.
Yeah, you subtract it from 180, and it's 42 degrees. So that's my answer, 42. Did everybody get that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You had to know how that works. Okay? It skips around which ones you know. Okay? They're all gonna add up to 180. Like these 4 angles were 138. These 4 angles are 42. Okay? You just have to see that and know it at this point. Okay. Then I'm gonna skip number 6.
Why would you skip number 6?
Because I don't think it's on there.
I
But
didn't know it
tomorrow,
was.
like, circle the ones I'm going through if y'all can. Because that way tomorrow, when I go through and you're like, oh wait, you didn't go over that one, then I'll know to do it when I say which ones are on there.
You didn't do number 1 and 2.
I didn't do 1 and 2. I don't think they're on there, but I'll go through tomorrow and 100% tell you. So number 7, it says find the measure of angle G. So again, I know that angle that's 34 degrees. What other angle is 34 degrees? This one is 34 degrees because they're corresponding. This one is 34 degrees. And then angle G is also 34 degrees. That's what I'm looking for. Okay? Is everybody good with that? Yeah? How it skips around like that.
I'm type to watch videos.
No, I don't think so. I was kind of looking and I didn't notice
You're
it.
just putting degrees and just angles. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm just saying what it asked. What is angle G? And so I went through and I labeled all that were 34, and I found out G is in fact 34. So that's my answer. Okay. What is angle H if it asked for that?
What is angle H?
How would you find H?
Subtract.
From 180. Yeah, subtract it from 180. But it asked for G, so it's 34.
Don't have on the drill.
Okay. Everybody's good with that?
Because man, you like Annie.
Okay.
Imitate it.
Number 8, I think I saw this one on there. All right, so this one, they try to kind of confuse you boys. So it's not, don't assume that that's 106. Like, don't skip around. I have 4 different transversals, so they're trying to confuse you. If it were me, I would cover up one. Watch, let me cover up this one and figure out some stuff. Okay, if I cover, I'm struggling to cover that up. There, I'll cover that up. So what angles over here on this one are 106? This angle and this angle. Is everybody good with that? Yeah? So that's the first thing. I'm going to start with that side. Now,
I caught. I didn't know.
watch. Now, boys, I'm going to cover up this one. So what is P going to be? If I'm looking at this transversal, this is 106 and this is 106. It has to add to 180. P is 74.
P Diddy.
Okay, it's 74.
Free Diddy. You don't get banned.
Okay, everybody good with this?
Never mind. I just have to watch videos.
Well, let's use class time to make sure we're understanding, because now I can go over it with you. Those, aren't those problems, those last 3 problems have been the exact same thing, right? So, if you don't understand it, that's 12 points off your test. If you don't understand those last 3 problems, that's 12 points right there. So, we want to make sure tonight, when you go home, if you don't understand, rewatch it. Those 3 are on there. They're 4 points each. Okay, and these are the easier problems. Then number 9, I do think 9 is on there. So what do you notice about these 2 inside angles? They're same side interior, so what do? They add to 180. Okay, so I would write both of those angles added together equals 180. Then what do I get? 9x plus 36 equals 180. Then what do I do? Subtract 36. What's 180 minus 36? 144.
I think it's 154. Oh, I was done.
No, it's
I got 144.
Yeah, I think it's 144. Boys, then what do you do?
This is
Divide by 9, Kenan, and what do we get?
9 divided by 144 is, I don't know off the top of my head.
What did y'all get? 16? X is 16. Some of y'all got a decimal on that one, right? So, isn't that what y'all told me? But do y'all understand why it's 16?
I did.
Okay. Did you end up getting it, Abby? You asked me about that. Okay. Are we okay with it now, though?
I'm doing this.
You're writing it down? Okay.
It's number 9.
That is number 9, and then I'm about to do number 10, and we still have time to go through 7 more. Yeah.
7 more?
7 minutes.
She said 7 minutes. Several more. We can do several more. I mean, I would like to be able to say, get through 12 of these things that are on the test. That'd be half your test.
12.
Huh?
No, you might can get through number 10.
Well, no, but I haven't done them all, so I haven't even done 10. Oh, are you still writing, Krista?
I'm done.
You're done. Okay, I'm going to do number 10. I think number 10 is on there, and these are still all very similar. It wants me to find x. What do I know about 2x and 64? They're equal. So I'm just going to write that. 2x equals 64. if you don't know why, it's because they were corresponding angles. That was like the first 2 days of this chapter. Okay, we learned lots and lots of rules. How do I solve for x? Divide by 2. So what is 64 divided by 2?
What's some number?
It is some number, about 32.
What, 32?
Okay, are we good with that one?
32 is a number.
All right,
They did it.
it is some number. Okay.
Please?
All right, did I give you time to write that down? Did you get
It
it?
was just that, right?
Okay, yeah, it's just 32. X is 32. Let me see. Hold on. I don't think, no, I'm about to do a couple more. I can't remember what other ones.
Ring, ring, ring. Whoops. No,
Let me see what's.
Hey.
Okay, I saw that one. Okay. I think 12 and 13 are on there. Okay, number 12. It says which lines are parallel if bless you.
Bless you.
So if I circle those two, which lines are parallel? What lines are those on?
3 and 6.
No, that's the angles. What
L.
lines are they on?
M, N.
Okay, here's M. It is not. They are not on line M at all. Yes, it's R and S.
Orange.
Okay, they are on line L, but it's asking which two lines are parallel. We don't know anything about line L being parallel. What we do know is these two lines, R and S, are parallel. So I'm looking for, okay, that one says R and S are parallel, and B says R and S are parallel. What type of angles are 3 and 6? They're alternate interior. So which one is my answer? B. Okay. Is that the next one? Or no, the one before it? No, I don't think so. If for some reason I get to the end and see it, I'll go back to it tomorrow. That's why I wanted to take 2 days. I did see number 13. Oh, did I press that? When did I do that? Okay. It says, okay, if angle 1 is 2x and angle 3 is 112, what's the value of x? Y'all, I just did a problem just like this, didn't I? So 2x is equal to 112, right? Because these are the two angles. They're corresponding, so aren't they equal? How do you solve? Divide by 2, and so what do we get for x?
56.
X is 56. Okay? Did y'all get that one?
I did now.
You did now. Some of us didn't have that one. But now I think I can probably do one more. Yeah, I know I can. I'll give y'all a second to write that. If you need it, let me look and see what the next one is. Okay, Alright, I know 14 and 16. Okay, 14 and 16. Did I tell y'all? I don't remember what I told y'all about if that one was going to be on there. Okay, so 14, it says that you've got a railroad track. Listen, Hannah, sit down. And it says that each tie on the track is perpendicular to both of the tracks. So these are the ties they're perpendicular. Do y'all see that? Every time they're 90-degree angles with the tracks. Do we get that? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. So what's the relationship between the two tracks? What do you know about those two tracks?
They're parallel.
They're parallel. All right, so the tracks are parallel. So first thing we're going to look for is where does it say the tracks are parallel? This one says it, and D says it. Okay? And which one are we talking about perpendicular things? D. So can y'all do that by process of elimination? You may not remember the reasoning, but you can see it's talking about perpendicular and parallel things.
Okay, we don't.
So, did y'all, number 16 is on there. Did y'all want me to go ahead and do that one? It will. It literally 20 seconds. Okay. It was D. 14 was D. 16, what do they add up to? 180. So if I take 180 and I subtract those two angles, What's left over?
38.
Wait, what'd y'all get? 70, I got 72
I got 72.
and something, I think it's 72. Because they should all three add up to 1.
Number 16 is
72. Okay, I will post this. Look, if you don't understand, you're going to go home tonight and you are going to watch these first however many problems I did. Maybe it was 12. That's half your test, y'all. Go study half your test.
Oh, I forgot to
If you're struggling, last chance for a grade.
I bet Amanda.